Test, test, test. Let me know how we sounding. Let me know how we sounding. What's going on, yo? What's going on? Let me know how we sounding. What's going on, Uncle? What's going on, Jay? What's going on? What's going on, Will? Today's gonna be interesting, y'all. And by the way, when y'all sign up for any of the things, whether that's getting the playbook, Playmaker University, Signal Room, 101 sessions, once y'all sign up, do not close out the link. Because I've been seeing this happen a lot lately, and I got y'all, right? I got y'all. But when y'all sign up or purchase the book, whatever the case is, do not close out the links, because some of y'all are missing the links, missing the PDFs when it pops up immediately, right? So I emailed some of y'all. I'm waiting for somebody to hit me back, so I got y'all, because especially last night, we had a few people sign up or not in the Telegram channel. So either y'all don't have Telegram or y'all just closed out after y'all purchased. So check y'all's emails and message me if you're not in the Telegram channels. But let's get into what we're looking for today. So NAS100, we've been pushing all week. So today we're either gonna see price continue to fly or it's gonna be a higher low getting made. Now, as far as the news today, we have 420 GP news, and then we have 830 Canadian news. So we're gonna see what the GBP news does. Hopefully it kind of cleans up the market structure on the GBP pairs, because the charts have been funky as far as GU and GJ have been, right? So again, we can see the past few weeks, GU's been consolidating, just like last month, price was kind of choppy. So we're waiting for the market structure to clean up on GU and GJ. GJ, similar situation. We got some small moves at the beginning of the week, but as we can see, price is just kind of ranging. So we're gonna see if we can get some volume, so we get some clean sales, and not today, going into next week. But we're gonna be looking at possible gold sales here. We're gonna look at possible gold sales. As long as price does not break past 45.40, we're gonna be looking for sales. So we're gonna look for price to retest that level. Or if we can BCR maintain 45.16 as resistance, we can look for sales going down to the lows right here. NAS100, I'm not really gonna ride buy here. I'd rather wait for price to retrace, because again, if we're at all-time highs, what are we gonna target? You know what I'm saying? So I'd much rather look for price to either retrace or retest 3180 or 3070, 3080. So we're gonna pay attention to the gold right here. But like always, make sure to like the live and subscribe if you have not already. And if you got any questions, drop in the chat. Want me to look at any charts, drop in the chat. But you know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting. It's Friday, which means it's almost the weekend. Friday is one of my favorite days. Saturday's even one of my most favorite days as well. Not just because I get to sleep in, that's because it is dividend payout day, and then tomorrow is the crypto payout day. So again, make sure to go to the stock and crypto channel. I'm gonna drop that in the chat because I got videos talking about stocks and crypto where you can get weekly dividend payouts and stake payouts as well as monthly and quarterly. All right, so if you're not subscribed to the stock and crypto channel, see that in the link later. But yeah, so every Friday I got some ETFs that I get paid out every Friday, dividends. Yes, there are stocks. I mean, there are ETFs that'll pay you out weekly, not just quarterly. There's also some ETFs that'll pay you out monthly. So don't fall for that. Now, the ones that do pay you out quarterly, I'm not saying they're trash, but there are ETFs that'll pay you out monthly and weekly. All right, so I got a portfolio that pays me out every Friday. And then I have some crypto that pays me out every Saturday. All right, so make sure to go to the stock and crypto channel, y'all. Make sure to go to the stock and crypto channel. All right, so gold just broke this level. So we got a new 15 about to pop up. We're about to see if we can hold this level as resistance. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna catch you to the chart in a second. Let me see if we can hold this level as resistance. I gotta grab my phone. My phone's on the charger. So again, if we can maintain 45.16 as resistance, we're gonna look for sales here. If y'all got any questions, drop in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop in the chat. But you already know the drill. I already know the drill. Let me grab my phone. I like how this is looking right here. We might hop in this right here. Yeah, I like this. Give me 1 second. I gotta type some shit up. I'm jumping in this right here. I'll make the stop loss a little bit bigger just to save this out. Again, for those that signed up for the Signal Room 101 sessions or purchase y'all books, do not exit out as soon as y'all purchase because y'all be closing out the links for the PDFs or for the Telegram channel. So if y'all purchased the book, y'all did not get y'all's copy, send me a screenshot, message me on Instagram, Telegram, or TikTok. Again, the one scrolling at the bottom of the screen is only TikTok and Instagram. Or if you sign up for Advanced Play Signal Room, Playmaker University, or one-on-one sessions and you're not in the Telegram channel, hit me up. Again, send me a screenshot. I know who purchased. So I just want to confirm that it's you who I'm talking to. And I got you up. But give me 1 second. I gotta type this shit up. But we're in this right now. Let's see how this bad boy play out. So we got we're gonna see if we can hold this level as resistance right here. Don't like anything else, so this is the only trade we're gonna take right now. We do have news at 420 for the GBP pairs. So like I talked about before, we're gonna see if that's gonna clean up the charts. But we don't have any USD news. So as far as NAS100, it's either gonna keep on pumping or it's gonna be retracement day. Usually when we have big ass moves for the week, Fridays are retracement days, which is also why you see a lot of people online say, oh, I don't like Fridays. That's because if we have big ass moves happening throughout the week, retracement days are usually, because after the big push comes with the retracement, right? So we might see a retracement take place on NAS today. That doesn't mean we're gonna look for sales, but that also means just be on the lookout and be prepared for possible retracements. So we gotta see if we can hold this level because gold's gonna retrace because gold dumped hard this week. So same thing with gold. We had a retracement take place yesterday. So we're gonna see if we can get a lower low today. But I cut you to the chat in a second. Give me a second. I gotta type some stuff up. Make sure to like the live and subscribe if you have not already. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Shout out to those that was in the TikTok live yesterday. Shout out to those that's been in the London session lives as well. this weekend, if y'all missed any of the London session lives, make sure to binge watch those this weekend, because we took trades in literally every live stream this week. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to also check out the trade breakdown playlist and the day trading tips playlist. Alright, so let's see what we can push right here. Let's see what we can push right here. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. I'm having a problem with all my lines and entries look like yours. I was on the map and that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, the more you do it, the quicker it's gonna be. Like, I used to take a long ass time to mark my levels off as well. And now I can do it just like this, you know what I'm saying? But when I first started, that shit used to take me a minute. Like, I used to have to like wake up an hour before market open and mark that shit up. But that, at the same time, I was looking at hella charts. But nowadays it doesn't take me that long. It takes like a few minutes per chart. Let's go on relaxing sounds. What's the name of the crypto channel? I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Gotcha. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. I got some videos lined up for this weekend as well. That's why I've been thinking I'm gonna start doing. I think I'm gonna do crypto like the beginning of the week and the weekend, and then stocks like during the week. You know what I'm saying? Because crypto's 24/7, and stock markets close on the weekend. So I think I'm gonna do like the stock and ETF videos during the week, crypto on the weekend. That's what I think I'm gonna do. But I'm about to put it in the chat. I got y'all. All right, so we're pushing. Let's see if we can hit TP1. Let's see if we can hit TP1. All right, so this is the crypto stock channel. Make sure to check out the videos here, because I got a lot of free game gonna be dropping on this channel, yo. I'm talking about a lot of free game, because people keep asking me about stocks and crypto. Because y'all look on the playlist on this channel, you see there's a stock and crypto playlist. You see there's a Bitcoin playlist from 2024, 2025, where y'all can see I literally was telling y'all precisely what was going to happen on a week-by-week basis when everybody was talking about the tariffs and the markets were crashing and tanking. Watch those videos. You'll see that was making a bag, while everybody else was selling, and all that good shit. So people been hitting me out like, we're going to start doing the stock and crypto shit again. So I made a separate channel for that. So this channel is going to be day trading, where I show you how to make money short-term investing. And that channel is going to be how you make money long-term investing. All right, so make sure to check out that channel. Got a lot of free games going to be dropping. Let's see if we can hit 2P1 right here. It's just practice and repetition, my boys. Just practice and repetition. Keep on. See if it keeps on pushing. We're green right now, but you know, we still got some work to do. Let's see if we can hit TP1. Got a new 5-minute about to pop up in a little bit. Yeah, so I just dropped a link to one of the videos from the crypto stock channel, so make sure to check that video out and subscribe. Again, I just started the channel. I'm gonna start posting a lot more consistently on there, so make sure you have your notice on for that channel as well. Appreciate those that like the live. Alright, TB1 got hit. We're in profit on this. We're in profit on this. Right off the new 5. We still got some work to do though. What's TP1? So if you was late to the party, rewind the live. I told you what the game plan for London session is. So I know the live's live right now, but just rewind to the beginning. You'll know what the game plan is. But if you want to know the exact entry SL and TPs, go ahead and click that link and join the Playmaker, not Playmaker University Advanced Play Signal Room. Become a Playmakers Day. You want to know the exact entries, SLs to TPs. You want the New York price watches. You want to be updated on my zones, get hit, daily trade ideas, all that good stuff. Click that link and become a Playmaker today, y'all. But yeah, so GU's rejecting. I mean, GJ's rejecting. GU's also pushing down as well, but I don't really want to touch GU right now. And plus, we got news in the hour, so I'm going to see what the news does and then see what it does. I'm going to see what it looks like going into New York session. Then we have 8:30 Canadian news as well. So we're in this trade right now, y'all. We just hit TP1, so we're slightly in profit. We still got a little bit of work to do, though. Let's see what this next 15 looks like. Let's see what this next 15 looks like. We've literally rolled the all-time highs up all this week on NQ. So we're kind of giving NQ a break right now. Plus, because it's at all-time highs as we speak, right? So there's literally nothing to target, so we're gonna let price retrace. And in the perfect scenario, today will be a retracement day anyways. That way we'll have some semi-setups. If not Monday next week, at least by Tuesday, Wednesday. But don't get it fucked up, y'all. Don't think it's just NASDAQ day trading wise making all-time highs. Go look at the stock market, y'all. A lot of stocks have made all-time highs the past couple of months. I'm talking about Amazon. I'm talking about Google. All types of shit. All types of stocks have been making all-time highs. And don't think because Bitcoin's not at 100K that crypto is not moving. Like I said, make sure to check out the stock and crypto channel because I'm up on my crypto right now and I'm up on my stock portfolio right now. And like I said, today's Friday, so today and tomorrow, I'm about to be getting paid out for my ETFs and staked coins. Holy shit, let me show you what I'm talking about, y'all. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, let me show you what I'm talking about. Obviously, I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying, show y'all what I'm up. I'm just about to show y'all. And I've been talking about this altcoin literally since 2024, 2025. This motherfucker right here, just off this one coin alone, I'm about to show y'all. I'm going to show you what this did the last 24 hours and then this week. Oh, my bad. I didn't know you were still on the screen. My bad. Let me have your ass on the screen. All right, new 15 just popped up, so let's pay attention to what gold does right here. My bad, I didn't know you were still on the screen. I was looking at my phone. So this crypto loan, so again, Bitcoin is down, right? Bitcoin was at 80K a couple weeks ago. Bitcoin is currently at, where's Bitcoin currently at? Bitcoin is currently at 73K. That's what I'm telling y'all. Fuck Bitcoin. Get you the altcoins. Get into the altcoins. The last 24 hours, this motherfucker's up 25%. This week is up 43%. But yet Bitcoin is down. That's what I'm telling y'all. Fuck Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not what you want to worry about. Now, I'm not saying don't have any Bitcoin, but that shouldn't be like 80% of your portfolio. All right, let me show you all these cryptos that's up right now. All these cheap ass cryptos that are up right now. Let me show you all these cheap ass cryptos. So I got a lot of videos lined up for y'all this weekend and next week on the crypto side, and I got some stock videos lined up for y'all beginning of next week. All right, so we're retracing. So we need to maintain this last resistance. Again, gold's been retracing the past couple of days. As long as we maintain 45.40 as a resistance, since we're still in a downtrend, still looking for sales. So we hit TP1 on this, so we're going to see if we can maintain 45.16 as resistance. If so, we're going to continue. If not, it's just going to be a big ass retracement. So let me explain exactly what I'm talking about. So let's pull up. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Go to free student, free Telegram. Y'all see on your screens how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves, right? So again, in the Monday chart analysis, obviously because there's a holiday Monday, so I usually do the Sunday chart analysis, but it was not live Monday because it was a holiday. So in the Monday chart analysis, what did I tell you at the beginning of the week? Make sure to check this out, y'all. Go to May 26th, make sure to check this out. I told you at the beginning of the week was looking for NQ buys, gold sales, GJ buys. I forgot what I said about GJ. What has price done this entire week? What have we been taking this entire week, right? So gold dropped Tuesday, Wednesday, did a nice drop Thursday night, and then started to retrace New York session Thursday, and we're retracing today as well, right? So we're still in the downtrend, but we're in the middle of a lower high. So we're going for sales to see if we're going to catch that lower low. So again, unless we keep on pushing up and reverse, we're still in a downtrend. That's why we're looking for sales still. But we need to hold these levels, like I said, for the sales to be valid. But we see prices rejecting right now. So we're going to see how this plays out. Like always, we're going to hold to SL if TP gets hit. And then we'll go from there. But all these other charts I don't really like because, again, NAS, we rolled this to all-time highs all week. It's at all-time highs, so we need a retracement. GU. It's got a little bit of work to do. I don't want to touch GU yet. I want to wait for it to make his mind up, right? So we can look for possible sales in a little bit, but we have news in about an hour, so I'm gonna wait for New York session, look for sales possibly. Because with GU, same thing, right? It was in a downtrend, reversed, failed to hold his low support, right? So let's go back to the rules of the downtrend. This is what we were talking about during the TikTok live, so let's go ahead and break this down. Let's go ahead and break this down. Let's go ahead and pull out the best trading book in the game. Shout out to those that got y'all's copy. If you don't got your copy, I don't know what y'all doing. Get y'all's copy. Get y'all's copy. So we're gonna pull it up. So before we break this shit down, let me catch you to the chat. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Make sure I know when I go into teaching mode, I've been talking for a minute. So this isn't retracing, but we're still gonna hold the SLTP gets hit. Because even if this hits our stop loss, we're still up for the week and up for the month. And we're literally 4-0, so even if this is stop loss, 4-1 for the week is not bad. Let's see what we got. Longest do I take the trade? Okay, so I just did that, cool. So now we're gonna break down what's going on with GU. So since we're in a downtrend, we're gonna go to the rules of the downtrend. It's just like we talked about during the TikTok lives, it's just like in the trade breakdowns on YouTube, going to the rules of the downtrend. So like I said here, for price to continue to go down, it has to do what? Break support levels and turn them into resistance levels, right? The only way the uptrend will come into play is if it breaks past the lower high, or breaks past the lower high and turn the previous resistance level into a support level, like how the green arrow shows. So we have right here the lower low, lower high. Right? So it's the lower high right here. Oops. This is the lower high right here. Boom. This is the lower low right here. Boom. So then we saw price do what? It's still holding this level as resistance. Still holding as resistance. Still holding as resistance. Then we broke above, right? And now we're looking to see if it's going to turn this resistance level to support, like how the green arrow shows, right? So this was Tuesday, but then we pushed back down, right? So that's why we started to look for sells again. Oh, what was it, yesterday? I can't remember. So right now, we can look at potential sells. Well, the reason why I don't want to take a setup yet is because I'm trying to see if it's going to keep pushing down or if it's going to try to break back above, right? So that's why I said I'm going to let it do its thing for right now. Even though we are back in the downtrend, so we could look for sells. Again, you don't want to catch a reset. You don't want to catch a reset. So I'd rather wait for us to be clearly back in the bearish momentum before just jumping into a sell and then getting wicked out or price shooting to the upside. So we got news at 420. I don't know if the news is going to do anything. We just have to wait and see. But yeah, so I'm probably going to look at this during New York session. And we're still back down below this level. We're going to look for sells. But again, it's literally teeter-tottering right here. All right, so just going to wait to see what price does. But that's what's going on with GU right now. That's what's going on with GU right now. GJ, on the other hand, has been consolidating all fucking month, right? If we look at GJ, right? We was in an uptrend. We rolled all these buys up for those that was here earlier this quarter. We had this reversal take place, and as you can see, literally since May 1st, we've just been consolidating. So we broke out of the consolidation Monday, which is why we went for buys Tuesday, was looking for buys Wednesday. As we can see yesterday and today, kind of getting sucked back into the consolidation. So unless price pushes back above here, I'm gonna leave GJ alone because again, you don't want to trade when price is consolidated. You do not want to trade when price is consolidated. That's what's going on with GJ right here, which is why we haven't really been touching it, or GU. And then obviously, if y'all been in the lives, we've been riding the NAS100 wave all week. So again, we literally been going for buys every single fucking day. So now we're at the all-time highs, so we just gotta wait for retracement. So today we're either gonna keep on pushing, or today might be the higher low because we haven't made a higher low yet. So that's what's going on with NAS100 right here. That's what's going on with all the charts the past couple weeks. So it looks like it's about to hit a stop loss, but we're still gonna hold to SRTP gets hit. We're still gonna hold to SRTP gets hit. And again, even if SL gets hit, it doesn't really matter because 4-1 is not bad for the week. And this is why I also have this video talking about risk to reward. So if y'all did not watch this video, make sure to watch this video. Well, let's see what else we got. No, Playmaker University doesn't have one-on-one sessions, right? So we click that link. I got you. Let's break it down. I hate this new update. Like, just there we go. But hold on 1 second. Yeah, so we're approaching stop loss. We're gonna see if we're gonna hit our stop loss or not. All right, so we're gonna break down what the PMU includes, but give me 1 second. I gotta fix my. Okay. All right, so let's break down what the shit includes and comes with, right? So, Advanced Play Signal Room. You get the signals, you get the chart updates, you get the daily analysis, New York session, you get updates when my levels are getting hit, you get access to the group chat, you get access to all the lives. We haven't been live lately. I got to redo my schedule because we haven't had that many New York news events lately. So that's why we haven't been live as much, but you still have access to the past recordings. I'm thinking about probably doing lives either in the middle of New York or Tokyo session. I don't know. We'll see for the members, that is. One-on-one sessions, you get access to the sitting room, and you get one session a week that's an hour long. Each session is recorded, sent to you the same day. So you get 4 sessions a month. Each one's an hour long. They're sent to you the same day. Those recordings are yours to keep for life. And you can also get access to the group chat. Playmaker University, you don't get any of this stuff, right? Because this is me handing you the fish. This is me, again, one-on-one sessions, and you get access to the signals so you earn while you learn. But Playmaker University is me teaching you how to fish. So Playmaker University, you get the playbook for free, you get my other books for free. You learn my full strategy, how to read the charts, I mark out my key price levels. You get access to the student member group chat, and you get step-by-step the whole strategy, right? So you don't get one-on-one sessions with this. So the Playmaker University is not coming with one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions is a separate thing. One-on-one sessions is a separate thing. But Playmaker University is lifetime. It's a one-time payment, it's a lifetime. I have people that's been in there for like the past 3 years. So you get daily analysis for life. You get daily chart trade ideas for life. You get access to the group chat for life. And then of course you get the full strategy and you get all the books. But one-on-one sessions is a separate thing. Let's see what else we got. So again, y'all, if y'all did not watch my Rich Reward video, make sure to check that out. It is the weekend, so make sure to catch up to all the videos. Check out the playlist. I guarantee if you scroll through the playlist, there's videos that are going to help y'all out. Videos that are going to answer a lot of y'all's questions. Like I'll be seeing that TikTok live. Every time you ask me a question, I have a video for it. There's no exception to the other London session lives. I got y'all. If y'all got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop them in the chat. But we're just looking to see how this plays out right here. We got our alerts on NAS100. We broke down GU, what's going on with GU, and GJ. We're not touching GJ unless we BCR and we can maintain 214.10 as support. If we cannot maintain 214.10 as support, we're just gonna let GJ do his thing. So we're gonna see what this next 15 looks like. Like I said, as long as we maintain 45.40 as resistance, I'm gonna still look for sales. But if we break past that point, I'm just gonna let gold keep pushing up. And then we're looking to see if NAS can retest this level here. So again, look at this. This was literally Tokyo session, 9 o'clock. So again, there's setups throughout the day. There's no magic session. I just personally trade London and New York, but you can trade Tokyo. I got members that trade strictly Tokyo. You can see here, if you would have traded last night, you could have caught this buy setup right here. Let's see what happens here, y'all. What else we got? Yep, that's why they're separate. Yep. That's exactly why. I paid for one session today and sent you a message on IG. Yeah, I responded. So go to your Instagram right now because I responded to your message. So let me see if you responded to me. That's what I was saying. Some of y'all signed up for shit. Some of y'all bought the books. Y'all saying y'all didn't get the copy. That's because you closed out the link. So if you bought the book and you did not get your copy, send me a screenshot that you purchased the book and I got you. If you signed up for one-on-one sessions, Playmaker University or the Signal Room, and you're not in the Telegram channel, send me a screenshot and message me. Yeah, so I messaged you back. Check your IG, my boy. I messaged you. Okay, now you're on it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you need to have Telegram, right? So when you purchased it, I don't know what you did, but I'm assuming you exited out. But when y'all sign up for the shit, the links literally pop up. So don't close out the shit after y'all purchase. So you need to have Telegram. Like I said, just tell me what your Telegram is and I'll add you. Or message me on Telegram and I'll add you. So I'm gonna tell you what my Telegram name is. So just copy that in the Telegram, message me on Telegram, I'll add you to the channel. Let's see what we got. Yeah, because when you signed up, I was asleep. Like I literally just woke up not too long ago. But yeah, as soon as I woke up, I messaged you. So obviously you're texting me now, so we're all good. But there's a few other people I'm still waiting for a response. I emailed some of y'all. I'm just waiting for a response. I don't know if they're asleep because they signed up like last night or something. But again, for future reference for everybody else, do not just exit out. So our stop loss is about to get hit, which is all good. But let's pull GJ back up. It's not quite hit yet, but it's probably gonna get hit. But we're still gonna hold the SRTP gets hit. Let's see what else we got. Hey, sign up and I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Right? Like my only requirement. That's why some of y'all have to keep rescheduling, because I tell y'all this, and I know it says there's times available, but that's because I'm not gonna go and block out the times every single day. So when I tell y'all to do at least 2 days in advance, please do that, because I got a lot of one-on-one sessions and I can't look at my schedule and say, okay, I got 2 sessions today, so that means the rest of my hours I can do this, that, and the third, and then I go to sleep and wake up and next thing I know I got 3 sessions booked for the same day. No. Can't do that, y'all. I cannot do that. I like to have my day structured a certain way, but also I need to be mentally prepared for how many sessions I'm doing every single day. So my only requirement is the same thing I tell y'all as soon as y'all sign up, to do it at least 2 days ahead. So for example, today is Friday, so you cannot sign up and schedule a session today. No, you can't do that. You cannot set up a session for tomorrow. You would have to at least do one Sunday or any day after, right? If you sign up on a Tuesday, you cannot set up a session that same day, Tuesday or Wednesday, at least Thursday or day after. And what I mean by that is, let's say it's week 2 of your subscription and you want to set up a session for this week, and let's say you wake up and it's a Wednesday. Yes, there might be spots available for today and Thursday, but that does not mean to ignore what I asked y'all, okay? Because again, I'm not against helping y'all out. I got morning sessions, night sessions, afternoon sessions available, but that's all I ask, so I can know, but also set my day and schedule based on my sessions, my meetings, and of course my trading routine. Okay, so that's the only thing I require. That's the only thing I require and ask. So that's why a lot of y'all have been having to reschedule, is because y'all not doing that. All right, it's not me being a dickhead, it's because that's the only thing I ask, because again, there's a lot of y'all, there's only one of me, and I want to be able to fully be able to help y'all in the sessions, all right? So that's the only thing I ask. And when y'all sign up, I tell y'all that. It's the first thing I tell y'all in the message, right? So for the people that signed up today, once y'all hit me back up, that's the same thing I'm gonna tell you. And that's the same thing I'm gonna send to you as well, my boy, because I think you signed up for one-on-one sessions also. So that's the same thing I'm gonna send to you. So I'm about to do that right now. Let me see if you hit me up on Telegram. Okay, you hit me up on Telegram, perfect. So I'm about to send you the same shit that I just talked about. All right, so again, it might say it's available, but that does not mean negate what I asked you, okay? Because I'm not gonna go through every day and be like, okay, I'm gonna block all this. I'm not gonna do that, right? So just work with me and I got y'all. Just work with me and I got y'all. So give me 1 second. And if y'all got any questions, drop in the chat and I got y'all. About to see what this next 5 minutes looks like. So I got you, Jay. I'm about to add you to the Telegram channels right now, but like I said, I'm about to send you the same shit that I just talked about. So go 1 second. Alright, boom. And now let me add you to the Telegram channel. All right, so I'm about to add you, so you're gonna have to refresh your Telegram. So you're gonna have to close and reopen the app. So let me know. I'm gonna tell you when to do it. All right, Jalen. So I just added you. So go ahead and close out Telegram and reopen it, and you're gonna be in the, and you're gonna see the channel pop up. So again, if you signed up for Playmaker University or the Signal Rooms, you're not in the Telegram channel because I checked. So that means you closed out after you purchased. So I emailed some of y'all, and I'm assuming y'all asleep, right? Because I know not everybody be up there in the London session lives, but if y'all purchased the book, y'all did not get y'all's copy, y'all signed up for Playmaker University, the Signal Room, one-on-one session, and you're not in the Telegram channels, send me a screenshot that you purchased, add you to the channel. But for future reference, when y'all sign up, the link is going to pop up. You purchase a book, the PDF is going to pop up as soon as you purchase. You sign up for Playmaker University, Signal Rooms, one-on-one sessions, the link is going to pop up. So once you purchase, do not close out. Do not close out. But it happens, and I got y'all. But don't close out, okay? I know a lot of people aren't used to Telegram or how I do things, so I got y'all. So we're going to see if we're going to hit SL or not. We're going to see if it's going to shoot back down or if we're going to hit our SL. But like I said, I don't really care which way it goes. Obviously, I'm going to win the trade, but I don't really care about losing, which is why you hear me not really give a fuck too much, because again, we're up for the week, we're up for the month. This is why risk reward and math's important. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I talk about risk reward all the time. And I dropped the video the other week talking about risk reward, so make sure to check out that video in the day trading tips playlist. But for those that don't understand why I don't really care, let's break it down really quick. Let's break it down. One, we won way more than we lost this month and this week. 4-1. All right, there's nothing to be upset about unless you fucking over leverage, right? But also the week before that, we went 4-2. The week before that, we went 3-0. And then the week before that, we went 4-1. So that's how we're doing this month. So this loss is not going to take away even half the wins we had this week, let alone the month. But also, that's why I say the goal of trading is to win more than you lose. Make sure your winners are bigger than your losers, because if your winners are constantly bigger than your losers, if you lose a trade, you're going to have cushion from your previous win. Or if you lose a trade, all it takes is one win to cancel out 1 to 2 losses. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, so we're going to see how this plays out though. If y'all got any questions, drop in the chat and I got y'all. Want me to look at any charts, drop in the chat and I got y'all. Appreciate those that like the live. Make sure to like the live and subscribe if you have not already. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers. Let's go ahead and get it, y'all. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's see what this next 5 minutes looks like. So again, we do have GBP news in about like 40-50 minutes or so at 4:20. So make sure to be on the lookout for that as well. And then we have Canadian news at 8:30. Let's see what else we got. No, I didn't hit SL yet. No, I didn't hit SL. The SL's right here. Well, actually, it did hit SL because SL's right here. So I just whipped it. It whipped the SL. So I did hit SL. I did get close up the trade. I just looked at my phone. So yeah, we hit TP1 and then it rejected. So from this point, we're going to wait to see what price does. Like I said, as long as we can maintain 43.38 as resistance, we can still look for sales. But if it breaks past this point, we're just going to let it do its thing, right? Because we're kind of retracing right now. That's mean I'm going to look for buys because, again, I don't go for reversals. I don't trade retracements. I trade into retracements, but I don't go for reversals. So our price wants to keep on pushing up. I'm just going to let it push up. I'm just going to let it push up. All right, again, I only go for sells in a downtrend, only go for buys in an uptrend. All right, so right now we're in the middle of a lower high, which is why price is retracing right now. So we're just gonna let price do its thing. We're gonna let price do its thing. But like I said at the beginning of the live, we've been doing big ass pushes this week, so today's gonna be a little interesting, right? So I'm really waiting to see what the GP charts do going into New York session, because that looks like that's going to be the only other charts besides gold it's gonna have a clean setup because NQ we rode the all-time highs all the way up. So unless there's some heavy retracements, I'm probably not gonna touch NQ. So I'm really looking to see what GJ and GU do going into New York session. And I'm still gonna pay attention to gold, of course. Got about 4.5 minutes to the next hour and 15 pops up. We're gonna see if the GP news does something. So we'll be going for the GP news. We're gonna see if it does anything. Again, do I know if it's gonna do anything? Nope. You know what the news is about. Don't care either. Only care about what time it pops off. But I don't watch any news. I can't tell you what yesterday's news was about. I'm gonna tell you what last week's news was about. I really honestly don't concern myself with that. Yeah, so Jay, if you're still in here, that calendar link, use that same link to set up each session for each week. But the Zoom links I'm gonna send to you on Telegram, the recordings I'm gonna send to you on Telegram. But use that same calendar link to sign up every week. Those running the live, we hit TP1 on gold and then rejected. So unless you got wicked out, we're 4-1 for the week, but we technically hit a TP. So unless you got wicked out or didn't get wicked out, we're 4-1. Just not bad, but 5-0 we got wicked out. We're kind of break even. We see a buy that counter closes above 30. What are you talking about? What 32? Oh, no. I'm not going to go for a buy because, again, if we're going to go for a buy here, what are we targeting? What's our TP going to be? You see what I'm saying? This is why I didn't touch NQ for a little bit. I started touching again the past couple of weeks because the NAS100 was making all-time highs. And when you're making all-time highs, you're making new levels and you're making new prices, right? That's why people kept on trying to short all-time highs. Those are getting fucked up because they're like, I don't know what else to do, right? So if we're at all-time highs, we have nothing to target because there's nothing above us. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying I want to wait for price to retrace. Again, everything you do has to make sense. Everything has to make sense. That's why people are confused, emotional, blaming Trump for everything because they're just doing shit and they don't know exactly what they're trying to accomplish. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I wouldn't go for buys here. Now, I'm not saying go for sells, but I'm not going to go for buys here because there's nothing to target. You know what I mean? So gold's back at this level here. So we're going to see how price reacts. We're going to see how price reacts, right? We got GBP news about to pop off in about 12 minutes. Good question though, but yeah, that's why I'm not looking for a buy here because I also go for a buy here when we're going to target. You know what I'm saying? My RR would be negative. If that's just a target price here, like it's not worth it. It's not worth it in my opinion. So you're gonna look for price to retest 3170 or 3080. So we're gonna see if gold is gonna BCR back down below. If so, we could go for a pause for round 2 on this. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see how price reacts right here. Again, look how price is reacting to the level. This is why we enter and exit off these levels. It's not a coincidence that price is reacting the way it is here, just like it did here, just like it did here. Look how price is reacting to this level. So we're gonna see if we can close back below. We could go for round 2. If y'all got any questions, drop them in the chat. Want me to look at any charts, drop them in the chat. Let's see what this next 5 minute looks like. Again, the reason why this shit works so well is because everything we do makes sense. Just like you be seeing how we break it down during the London session live, not the London session lives, TikTok lives, right? Everything has to logically make sense. That way, if you win a trade, you understand why you won a trade. If you lost a trade, you understand why you lost a trade. The reason why everybody's confused and blaming Trump and price action for everything is because they go for reversals Monday, they break out trade Tuesday, they go for continuation Wednesday, they wait for a BCR Thursday, and then they use an indicator Friday. So then when they go to review their trades, they can't figure out what happened and what did not happen because they're just doing a bunch of different shit every day. You see what I'm saying? You gotta consistently do the same thing over and over again. This is investing. You don't want to go for everything. And you shouldn't go for everything. You see what I'm saying? Good question, though. 18 about to pop up. So let's see if we can hold this level again. Let's see if we're gonna be able to hold this level. If you got any questions, drop in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop in the chat. We got what you call it? We got GBP news about to pop off in about 5 minutes as well. Question yesterday, in my live trade, I can see candle and wick past my TP. And I even hovered on the candle to see what the high low is. I was past my TP as well, but the broker kept me in alive. Are you trading Forex or futures? Let me know. Because I know the answer to your question, but I want to know what you're trading first. Are you trading Forex or futures? Let's see if GU's pushing more. I'm gonna mark my levels off on GU, so we're gonna look for possible sells on GU, but not right now. We're gonna let the news play out first. So look how gold's pushed back down below. This happens sometimes, yo. This happens sometimes. Sometimes you gotta re-enter a trade, but it's not the market's out to get you and they hunt your stuff. Like, again, like I said, there's a lot of people that, because it's a lot. It's gonna sound harsh, but it is what it is. There's a lot of people that just want to blame shit for everybody, right? You know, everything that happens in somebody's life is always somebody else's fault. It's never their fault. Like, sometimes shit happens. Like, if you stubbed your toe, it's not karma or the fucking chair that's mad at you, right? You just stubbed your toe. You know what I mean? Like, if your shoe's untied, it's not because the shoe company's out to get you. Your shoe just got untied. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with the charts. Now, if you put your shit tight as hell or somewhere obvious, that's another conversation. But sometimes your stop loss is gonna get hit. That's just part of the game. That's just part of the game, because you can be absolutely right about your analysis and game plan. Does that mean price is going to do what you want to see it happen at that moment? No. Just like, for example, you watch the live streams this week. There's been plenty of charts I said we can look for setups on that didn't play out till New York session. So was I wrong London session to say we could look for these setups? No, right? It's just, again, price is going to do what it's going to do when it's going to do it. So we're going to see if we're going to hold this always resistance or push back down. And like I said, we got GBP news in a little bit as well. You're trading Forex. Okay, so let me tell you exactly what's going on. I figured it was Forex. The futures is not really spread. Spread's usually for Forex. So when you take a trade on your broker, go to your broker right now, right? So you can see this in real time. Everybody that's trading Forex, go to your broker right now. Type in any chart, GBPUSD, GBPJPY, whatever. Type in any chart on your broker. When you pull that chart up, it's going to say buy or sell. Okay, it's going to say buy or sell, and you'll notice the sell price is different from the buy price, and the buy price is different from the sell price. You have to ask yourself, why is that? And then on top of that, you're going to see a number between 2 and 10, 2 and 15 flickering and changing. That is called spread. When you take a trade, you will notice there's two different, on your broker, right? When you take a trade on your broker, you will notice there's two different lines. There's a line where price is at, and there's a line above or below where price is at. That is the spread. That stops these motherfuckers. That's where they know how to trade. That only catch 2 pips from just making money for not doing anything, right? So the spread makes it so you have to pass a certain amount of pips, whatever that spread is, to make money. So you can't take a trade and catch 2 pips and try to get out the markets, right? So with your TP and SL, your trade will not close until not just the price touches the level, but the spread. So if you see on your trading view chart your TP got hit, but you're still in the trade, just close the trade. Or if you go put your SL TP round down or round up according to how many pips the spread is. So that's what happened. That used to happen to me all the time. So gold's pushing. We're about to see if it's going to take a dump or not. And then we're going to see what the GP news does. But yeah, so that's what's happening. So replay, check that out. But that's literally what it goes on, spread. Every Forex pair has spread. See this holds it up right here. No problem, no problem. I wouldn't say dumping because look at the chart. I wouldn't say this is dumping. Right? What time frame are you looking at? That's why I gotta use the bigger time frames because the smaller time frames will make you think some shit crazy out there. If I go into the 1 minute, yeah, this shit looks like it's dumping. But if we go into the bigger time frame, it's not dumping. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you're on the proper time frames. I might re-enter this. I'm just looking to see if we can hold this resistance. All right, so the GB news popped off. Nothing crazy's happening. So we're gonna be on for a little bit longer, y'all. Again, we have 8:30. What is it called? Canadian news. So remember, y'all in on a few hours. I'm dropping New York price watches for y'all. What New York says they got in store for us. But not a bad week. Not a bad way to wrap the month up. So probably Monday, I'm gonna do the recap of how we ended last month. So Sunday, I'm gonna do the weekly recap, and then Monday, I'm gonna do the recap of how we did this month. But just a sneak peek. We hit TB1 on gold, so unless you did not get whipped out, you're the 5-0 this week or 4-1 this week. Last week we went 4-2. The week before that we went 3-0. Then the week before that we went 4-1. So we're doing pretty good. Just picking up where we left off. We lost like 4 trades this month again, just like last month. So again, the reason why we're consistently seeing the same type of results is because we consistently do the same type of shit, right? So the US also. So next month's the last month of Q2. Okay. So yes, I'm gonna do the recap of the next month or last month next week. But yeah, not a bad way to end the week. Not a bad month. Not a bad month at all. Not a bad month at all. Let's see what this next 5 minute looks like. Now you're good. You're good. Like I said, just words are important. You know what I mean? You're all good though. You're all good. You're all good. I'm looking to see if it holds its resistance. So we're gonna see how this next 5 and 15 look. for a little bit longer. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody in the live. You got any questions, drop in the chat and I got y'all. Let's see what this next 15 looks like. Alright, so we're holding this low as resistance, so we're gonna see if it's gonna do the move I was looking for or not. But shout out to everybody on the live, y'all. I guess why we do these lives. You get to see different things every single day. Make sure to check out the live streams from this week for sure, though, because we took praise every live stream this week. So make sure to check those out. Make sure to catch us to the videos on the trade breakdown playlist, the day trading tips playlist. Make sure to catch us to the videos on Instagram and TikTok. Again, I only have one Instagram, one TikTok. All these other ones are fake accounts. Do not follow, do not contact or talk to them. These are my only Instagram and TikTok accounts, like you see at the bottom of the screen. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. All right, contact me on Telegram as well. Again, for those that signed up for the Playmaker University Signal Room one-on-one session, y'all got y'all's book. Do not exit out that link. Do not exit out that link. If y'all are not in the Telegram channels that y'all are signed up for, if y'all did not get y'all's copy of the book, just hit me up and send me a screenshot, and I got y'all. Members, I'm gonna hit you up in a few hours with the New York price watch list. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody's been alive since y'all joined. Enjoy y'all's weekend. Do not waste it. Enjoy y'all's weekend, but do not waste it. Peace. We out.